Hello everybody, this is Uterjelf911 here for another part of Resident Evil 4. In the last part, we got through the remainder of the village, and in this part we're going to go to the part of the village that we have not been to yet. And let me tell you right now, I know I say every part of the game is the hardest part of the game, but this part coming up is pretty freaking difficult, so I bought a first aid spray just to,
What are you buying?
just to be sure, I guess. So we're going to upgrade the capacity of the Red Knights. Now, all of our guns that I want to upgrade are completely upgraded. As far as they can at this point in the game, at least. Cutscene.
Leon, I have some bad news.
I'd rather not hear it.
Well, I'm afraid I have to tell you anyway. We've lost contact with the chopper. Someone must have shot it down, though we can't determine who.
Great.
We're prepping another chopper for you. Meanwhile, I want you to head towards the extraction point.
Got it.
So, we're going to head right into another cutscene. Yay!
What are we gonna do, Leon?
Hate to say it, but we're sandwiched all right. Quick, in that cabin! Leon!
Small world, eh? Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics, too.
How rude! And I don't believe there's any relevance with my figure and my standing. Who are you?
Oh, excuse me, Your Highness. Perhaps the young lady might want to introduce herself first before asking someone his name.
Her name's Ashley Graham, the president's daughter.
Is she... well, you know.
Don't worry. She's cool.
Never mind. There's supposed to be some kind of obvious symptom before you turn into one of them anyway.
Look!
Ashley, upstairs!
Okay, it's game time.
So our boys, the zombie apocalypse fighters, are going to be pushing ahead bookcases in front of the windows in order to stop off the invading forces. This way they have proper time to set up the proper defense in order to mow down the very first wave of zombies that are to break through, leaving them completely useless. Okay, I'm not going to do the rest of the video in a really extremely terrible World War II newsreel announcer voice, but whatever. I don't care. So yeah, we are going to be defending a house from a bunch of zombies coming in and attacking it. We had to bar up the windows and everything. Anybody else thinking of Night of the Living Dead with this? This has to be, I mean, that has to be where they got the inspiration for this part of the game from, but as I said, this is one of the harder points of the game. Luckily, Luis will give you ammo during this for your gun, your handgun. So yeah, it's really not that hard as long as you let him take care of the zombies for the first part here. Yeah. So today is November 8th, election day here in the States. So we didn't have to go to school today. Yay! The primary votes have almost become pointless because nobody I know actually goes and votes. So, I mean, it has a purpose, yes, but like all 12 people in the U.S. that vote for it doesn't seem fair to some of the candidates, like Santa Claus and that old guy from South Carolina. Now, you may wonder, why did I say that? Santa Claus and old guy from California. In the last president election, there's a list of the candidates that you can vote for. You can actually see a list of it. And so you can basically just run. You can enter your name to run. And because of how the Constitution works, they cannot deny you the ability to run. So there was a guy running as Santa Claus and just all this really weird stuff. He got 7 votes, so 7 people voted for him. So, yeah, Now, thinking of voting, I saw something really bad. On the actual main elections, 53% of Americans vote. 53% of people who are in voting, who have a legal right to vote. Only 53 vote, which is very bad. Well, I mean, I'm not particularly want to get into politics, but I'm just, that's just, like, bad, I guess. I mean, 53%. The only country that was lower on the thing, because we had to look at this in citizenship class, the only country lower was Switzerland. So yeah, Switzerland. And then Australia has like 94% voters, and then like other countries weren't on there, but those three, and then, so yeah. So, right now we are, as you can see there, I just missed a shotgun. How you miss a shotgun blast at such close range is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, well, you're gonna need lots of healing here now. You're gonna have to use the flash grenade trick on these Plagas guys a lot in this section. Because you're gonna have to face a lot of Plagas guys, knock down a lot of ladders, and this took me a lot of time to actually get recorded. Because I kept dying in here, but yeah, so yeah, I kept dying here, so not an easy part. Let's see here, we got some money. Probably your best weapon here is, I'm gonna say, probably your handgun and TMP, just because. TMP is really useful. I don't think I use it though, because I'm still angry over those 78 bullets I wasted. There was a 72, I don't remember. I don't care, actually. Let me have some chips and dip over here. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, I do use a TNT. Let me tell you what, recording these episodes in post, not nearly as fun as live, but just as a fair warning, rest of the Let's Play probably going to be post. Why? I'll explain sometime later. But I don't want to now, because this whole video has just been political statistics, the date, and analyzation of the best weaponry of which to use in this situation, and one movie reference. So yeah, I definitely brought up a variety of topics here. Okay, thinking of random stuff. You know, I found this out, and this is absolutely ridiculous, but there's actually a magazine. I forget what it's called, like The Economist or something. My geography teacher brought this up, and it's $100 an issue because there's no ads. I mean, why would you ever pay $100 for information you can just get on the internet? I mean, is there information that can sacredly only be put in this magazine? I don't know. So very stupid.
So, what do we do now?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out, so I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
I forgot something. You guys go on ahead.
Louis.
I wonder what he could have forgotten. We will find out next time to see what Luis was up to on Resident Evil 4.